What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at the man that is Di Maria. He is the 95 right wing, coming in at 328,000 coins. He is 95 Argentinian right wing for PSG, and he always gets this card. Always gets this team of the season. He has got flair outside of the foot, and that is about it for his traits. In terms of his stats then, so we have got what, a 5-star, 3-star, left-footed 5'11", coming in at a whopping, like I say, just over 300,000 coins on the Xbox, 350 PlayStation, and 370 on the PC. We've got great acceleration and sprint speed. Shooting looks pretty fantastic as well. Passing, obviously, at its max. Dribbling wise, balance is a little bit low, so I guess that is where the engine comes into this, giving him 93 balance, 99 dribbling. Already got incredible composure. Physicality we was kind of expecting. He is a very lean player. How tall was he? 5'11", so I can imagine he is going to be an absolute speed demon. Maybe strength might be a little bit lacking, but I think with that 5-star skills, we're going to really notice them skill moves coming into play as we get away from defenders. So let's just, without messing around, let's get straight into it. See what Di Maria can bring to the table. Di Maria winning it back. That acceleration, you can already feel how his acceleration works. Very, very quick on that turn. That's what we like to see from him. He is always kind of like a fan favourite just because of, obviously, how quick his dribbling can be. Find Volland for that left-footed finesse. Di Maria back on it. Wins it back. What can we find with the crossing? It's a bit poor from myself. This is where Di Maria is going to be lethal on that counter. Lovely. Can we get the inside? Kimpembe just going to take the ball away at the right moment there. Thought he may have been able to get on the inside and get that finesse, as obviously with his left foot cutting in is going to be absolutely fantastic in that position. Di Maria with a lovely ball into Maradona. He's going to have the sprints. He's going to try and whack in Di Maria, but Tagliafico is going to be there to take it away. And again, this is where maybe pace doesn't necessarily win you the games down the wing, because left back, right backs are so fast right now. It is unreal. So it is all about the kind of passing. Di Maria has got some absolutely exquisite passing as well. That's always a big thing that he's had. It just seems to work for him. The passing is absolutely exquisite. Volland, I thought he may have been able to squeeze something a little bit more. Oh, he's really put him under pressure there, and he's gone backwards as well. Probably wouldn't have ever expected that one, to be fair to him. Di Maria, oh my god, he's just absolutely slapped the post. Di Maria's got the pace over Kimpembe. Slaps it across goal, and it's a great save from Areola. Pops it. Oh, I thought he might have been able to get the finesse on the go. Di Maria down a wing. What can we find from him? Try and go on the inside. Oh, I don't understand the animation. Why didn't he go around him? Normally players like that normally just absolutely blitz past him, but for some reason he decided to kind of like keep him behind him and doesn't even manage to jump out of the way. Into Di Maria. Oh, it's just the AI blocks constantly. Honestly, the one thing they can take away from this game is how many... Oh, that would have been beautiful as well. How many AI blocks there is. It's just unreal. Like, every single shot you go from outside of the box, there's always a man in the way. Di Maria feeding it with an outside of the boot shot. But it is just going to land on Volland's head, and that is it. I think the big thing for me with Di Maria is the fact that 3-star weak foot is going to be absolutely shoddy. At this point in the game, you need at least 4-star, especially if you're paying 300k for the card. He definitely needs that. Obviously, he's got the 5-star skills, which is always a nice bonus. Plus, he is very, very statted. Can we find this little dink in? Oh, it's nearly there, nearly there. Maybe on the run, on the out. Like, again, that's the problem. On the outside, on the weak foot, in fact, it's just never going to happen. Into Di Maria. Not going to say it. Oh, referees brought Di Maria down. It's only right for his penalty. What can we find? Go top bins. Hey, sold him. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. He's won it back. He's won it back. Turns it. That's a great scoop. He just cannot. Oh my god, nobody can finish. Into Di Maria. Ball roll into the chip. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So going into the overall for Di Maria, as we see, it's just coming in over 300 on the Xbox, 350 PlayStation, 395 on the PC, and honestly, he's not bad. He's quite a nice card, very good at the agility side of stuff, the pace. Obviously, dribbling is always going to be a fantastic point of him. He has been around. Has he been around since FIFA 10? Wow, that is incredible. Of course, his Real Madrid days were absolutely insane. Unfortunately, we didn't get too many of them in terms of FIFA. Obviously, he went to Man U, and it just was a flop and a half, and I don't think it was him or his fault as such. He joined at a very bad point, personally, and I know he's got a grudge against the club, but I don't blame him, to be honest. He joined, and I think it was at the point where we bought quite a few we bought quite a few players, and literally there was just nothing about it. Unfortunately, I wish he would have maybe dropped the grudge by now. Like, it really isn't that deep. He's gone to PSG, obviously done very well. We can see the amount of special cards that he has possessed. I think, how many team of the seasons has he been in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's been in the last 3, but he has had a lot of good cards, and this year relatively quiet, to be honest. He got a rule breaker at the very start. Obviously last year he managed to get 4 to 5 different cards. We have waited till team of the season to get even just a glimpse of a team of the season card. No informs, no anything. So it is very nice to get a 95. Obviously a big upgrade for him, which again doesn't make sense of like a 3+ upgrade for someone with like 3 informs compared to Di Maria with literally no informs, and yet he gets a big upgrade of a +7. But overall, I think he's nice. The big thing that's holding him back in terms of an all-round game has got to be that 3-star weak foot. Obviously being left-footed on the right wing, his only option really is to cut in. You can cross the ball, but again, it is it all depends on that 3-star weak foot. For me, you're going to have to cut it back and then cross it with your left. If you're doing that, you may as well cut in and give it a shot. He has got a great finesse on him. He's got a decent shot. I personally didn't think he highlighted it very well in the matches I played with him, which sometimes happens. Sometimes you've just got to play more and more to find out what kind of ticks for him. But in terms of him, I think 300k is nice. Obviously, if he does drop down below that, I think then even better. Probably something around about the 270 mark, maybe when rewards comes out. It all depends what happens when the guaranteed comes out, and then obviously rewards later on the Thursday. But overall, I think I'm going to give him a 9.1 out of 10. I think he's a nice card. I just think there is limitations to him. The 3-star weak foot being massive, left-footed on the right wing. Again, crossing wise, not really going to have it, but the cut-in side of it is brilliant. But hopefully you did enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.